All right, so I'm going to show you how I create the images for my websites, and I truly believe that if you have great images for your website, then your entire website is going to be better. Like my sales website, where it's just for sales speaking, sales motivational speaking, it literally goes like this. It goes big picture, text, big picture, text, big picture. That's pretty much the layout of the entire website. But it looks good just because of the pictures. It looks good because of the design. So everything that's on my website was designed through an app. And I'm going to show you the apps that I use are these apps. The main ones are Enlight and Typorama. Those are the main apps that I like to use. But I'm going to walk you through the process of everything that I did in terms of just creating the really cool images. Well, I'm just going to do it really fast. So the first thing that I would do, let me show you the header of my website. So the header of my website, let's see, I basically went in and I got an image, and I simply put a filter on it, and I just put a filter, and then I just did a vignette, whatever that thing is called, and then I went to the Typorama, and at this point I just type in a really good quote. Benji Bruce is amazeballs. All right, so I type in some quote from some company. So the quotes that I have right now are the Remax ones, and at this point, I mean, you can simply change it. And what I like to do, and I didn't do this on the one that I currently have with images, but what I like to do now is I'll actually put the text kind of on my header or somewhere, and then I'll simply erase a little bit of it so it looks like it's behind me. So I'll do that. So it seems like the word is behind me. And so that's how I created the header. So once I got that, bam, I create the header, and it looks great. After the header, then it was my demo image, and this was on YouTube. So we went to YouTube, and then we just uploaded a new image. And what we did with that is I'll actually show you here in Enlight. So what Enlight does is you'll see that this picture, the picture is really just me, and then there's just all white right there. But what we did is what I did is I simply went in and I just used this, and I went to the mixer tab here, and the mixer thing is cool because you can just click on something and then it just puts a picture in there. So I did that with all these logos, and you'll see, like, as I can actually back up, and then you'll see how the logos are disappearing. So I just added those logos with this app. Now once I added the logos, then I went back into the Typorama here, and Typorama has this really cool filter stuff. So where's the picture at? All right, so I saved the picture, and at this point I simply just went to the filters. Let me change that. All right, yes, so I went to the filters or the overlays here, and now I just changed this. So you can see how the color of me changes, and I can just change everything on here. I can change the intensity and all that stuff. So I went and I just created one of these, and now it simply changed the main picture in terms of my demo video. So we had a really good looking picture for my demo video, wherever this thing is at. Damn, I got so many pictures in here, it's not even funny. So we basically just changed the demo video layout, and it looked cool. But then what I realized is when I went to the actual website, you'll notice that this picture, there was no background on it. So it was just like white. It was just a white thing. So I actually had to put a border on this. And I don't remember which app, maybe the Enlight app, where I put a border on it. So now I have the border on the website, and okay, now the demo looks good. Then we created a collage image. And the collage image was created with another app. And once again, the collage, it was created with this Photo Quilt app. And once I created the collage, let me show you what it actually looks like. Let's see, or I'll show you one of the collages here, if I can find this thing. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you this. So here's one collage that I created, and this is actually for the Mastermind website. So speakinglifestyle.com/mastermind, and This is actually, I created this collage, then I went to the Enlight app and I made it look like this, and it's literally just a couple clicks. Then I blurred it a little bit, and I blurred it because when it goes onto the website, on the Speaking Lifestyle Mastermind part, there's text over this picture, and that way you can actually see the text. So I had to blur this picture a little bit. But basically all the pictures that I create are created through these apps. And what I'll do is I'll look at inspiration. So this picture here, you'll notice their picture, then you'll notice my picture. I literally just got the idea from them. I said, okay, theirs looks kind of cool. Let me just create something similar, and I'll use that for one of my about pages. And that's what I did. So it started out as just a white picture, just a white background, and then I got purple, and then I put the purple onto the white, and then I put my picture on there as well, and I kind of erased me with the app. Then I put another picture next to me, then I put the lines there, then I put the about using the Typorama app, and then I put at the bottom speaker, entertainer, entrepreneur. And you'll notice if I zoom in here, you'll notice that the R is like behind my leg and the N is behind the stool there. And these are just little things that you want to do with the apps. It just makes it look nice in general. And so that's how I get the ideas. I mean, literally, I'll see what they're doing. I'm like, oh, cool, looks nice. And so I'll do something similar, and I'll just use it for one of my websites. And basically, what you want to do if you want to make your websites look better, and if you're trying to use the apps to create these really cool looking images, then all you have to do is just look at something that you like and create something very similar to it using these apps. That's how that's how my websites look really good. I mean, it's literally just image, text, but the images look good, and it's all done with the apps. And if you're going to get one of these apps, you simply just mess around with it while you're at the airport, while you're chilling, I don't know, in the hotel, whatever you're doing. Just mess around with it, just play around with it, and you'll be able to create some really cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how I create all the images on all my websites. That's all the designs that we do, whether I'm doing this, someone else is doing it. So yeah, just get at it, start using your phones, creating some good apps, and whenever you make any money, give me 99% of it just because I asked and because I said so.